Welcome to episode 3 of our P&O Iona Seacation vlog series. In this episode it's Food Glorious Food in the main dining room and 2 speciality restaurants. We also take you on a tour of all the pool areas and we sample entertainment in the theatre and the Sky Dome.
Good morning!
Morning all.
So day 3 on Iona, and we're having a lovely time, aren't we, Paul?
We are having a fabulous time.
It's going far too quick, but we're going to show you what we're going to be doing today. Paul has got the programme there. I don't know if you want to hold it up. This is what you get delivered to your cabin every evening. It's in your little slot outside, and it just shows you exactly what's available around the ship. Well, every hour, isn't it? In the inside there's every hour.
And makes it easy to plan. But today...
Yes, today's an exciting day on the entertainment front.
Yes, there's a lot to get in today. There's 3 shows which have come highly recommended. There's Festival, which is a theatre show. There's Inferno, which is with the resident party band, and that's in
the Clubhouse.
Clubhouse,
which we haven't been to yet.
We've only walked through there.
Yeah.
And then in the Sky Dome, which is a lovely little venue.
It's not little.
Well, you know, it's a lovely venue. There's a thing called Rise, which I think is a sort of a bit of acrobatics, kind of from the sea.
Cirque du Soleil sort of thing, we think.
Death-defying.
Yes. So anyway, we're going to go and just check all the times of that, make sure that we don't have to book. Well, we know we had to book for Festival because we did that before we got on the website. Got to say, Wi-Fi is rubbish. Well, first day it was really good, wasn't it?
No, mine's been rubbish.
Well, mine was good first day. As you can see, it's not consistent.
No, it's not consistent. It sort of changes between absolutely abysmal
to okay
to absolutely pathetic.
No. Well, my phone seems to be better than yours, doesn't it? I don't know why.
I mean,
but anyway,
I've only logged into the Wi-Fi this morning without exaggeration about 25 times, and it will stay on for a minute and then kicks you off. So if you see an iPhone washed up on a beach,
no, we would never put rubbish in the ocean, Paulie.
Anyway,
the things in the camp.
There's a slim chance if we stop waffling, we might make breakfast.
MDR, we're up early, we put the alarm on for 8:30 and we're going to breakfast in the main dining rooms, which we need to find out where they are.
Well, we do, because otherwise it'll be closed by the time we get there, so let's wrap this up.
So this is the Carole restaurant on deck 7, isn't it? Which is one of the main dining rooms. So
shock horror, we've made it for breakfast.
We have, breakfast is until 10. So we went to the restaurant, we didn't book on the My app, so Paul's just got a bleeper, which literally was, 5 minutes ago? We've come to look around the shops. I nearly got shopping. So we just sat in Carole restaurant. We've just got the menu. And as you can see, it's quite comprehensive, isn't it, Paulie? Looks very good. All the usuals that you expect, really. Gluten-free and vegetarian too. And then if you pop over here, you can have continental breakfast and stuff from the bakery. Or some healthy options, Paulie, like low sugar granola.
That's what I was thinking about. Never having in my life.
So Paul and I have both gone for the P&O cruise breakfast, which isn't huge, but that's a good thing, isn't it, Paulie? So I'm happy with that. And we've chosen a poached egg, because we do like our poachers, don't we? That feels a good. Here we go. Oh my God, that's perfect.
After breakfast, we had a look around the Carole restaurant. As with any dining room, some tables are better than others, so don't be afraid to ask for a table with a view. Now come with us as we take you on a tour of all the pools on the Iona.
But this is the little fountain area with a little whirlpool in the middle, which is quite odd, isn't it? But then I'll show you the infinity pool. I don't want to take a video with people with all their costumes on and stuff, so we'll just have a walk around there. What a lovely spot, isn't it, Paul? Very popular. So if you want a sunbed here, you'll have to get up at the crack of dawn. So we'll go up to deck 17 and see what the view is up there. To the deck games and sun terrace. So there's another little infinity pool up there, Paulie. Yeah, so this is the panorama pool bar, so another extra sun deck and some sitting here with another little infinity pool.
It's nice here, isn't it?
It is lovely here. So should we go back, let's just check out the sports arena, which is right at the top of the ship by the funnel now. Ah, okay. So you've got a court. There we are, so you've just got a basketball court for your ball games. What's in the box?
Nothing.
What's in the box? Oh.
Is that your best Brad Pitt then?
Yeah.
What's in the box?
For those that need a clue, that's from the...
Purposes of the video.
Yeah! Right then. So that's the aft swimming pool area. So we want to find now the main pool, don't we, Paulie? So that must be back down and around. This ship's got so many outside spaces, hasn't it, on the ship?
So on this ship, there's a lot of places on this ship. Is that what you're saying?
That's right.
Okay.
But there is, even though the ship's only got 60% capacity, we feel that even when it's at full capacity, you'd always find a spot.
Yeah.
I mean, around the pools and stuff are going to be busy, but there's chairs and comfortable sitting areas. I mean, look, we just walked around here, and there's another one here, look, which is a lovely little spot in the shade or the sun, isn't it, Paul? That's really, really nice. And there's a chessboard there as well.
No chess pieces.
Well, it looks like they are in there, or it looks like they're locked in the boxes. Yeah, so this is deck 18. So we're going to carry on forward and see where we end up. And here we've got another little sitting area. Look, they're just loads, isn't there? Wherever you go, Paul. And lots of whirlpools. 16 whirlpools, is it, Paul?
Yeah, that's what I've read somewhere.
Yeah, so
I could be fibbing to you, mine, but that seems to...
Oh. So let's keep going forward.
The Sky Dome is the home of the indoor pool, and here's a few interesting facts. The roof weighs 105 tonnes and has 340 glass panels. The pool has a retractable cover, turning it into one of the nighttime entertainment venues. And we'll be heading here later to watch the aerial show Rise.
So, Beachcomber Pool and Bar up here, apparently, somewhere. Look at all these seats here as well, Paul, that and nobody's here, look. Or very few, but this is the Beachcomber Pool and Bar. But they've got all little sunken seats, Paul, where you can just sit and... But that's quite sheltered if you were on an evening, maybe.
Yeah, so I'm assuming anybody can use this, but that's the retreat through there where you've got all your cabanas and stuff.
Yes.
The Beachcomber is definitely the quietest pool on the ship, but do be aware, as with all the pools, the water is very, very cold. Before we knew it, it was time for lunch, so we headed off to the atrium, the home of the glass house. We also had the added bonus of seeing some of the artists practicing ready for tonight's show.
So we are in the glass house, aren't we, Paulie Morgan? Under the stars. Well, we're having lunch with these two guys.
Oh, hi!
So, this is our first glass house experience, isn't it, Paulie?
It is.
It's a speciality restaurant where you pay for your dishes. So I'll just show you what there is on offer. You can buy 3 plates, is it?
3 for $8.25.
3 for $8.25. So any of those mini and mighties
Named after me.
Or you can go big and bold, look. But even the main, they look about £9, £8, so it's not expensive at all, is it?
No, it's not bad.
Regarding the drinks, I asked for the Sauvignon Blanc that was on the package, but they don't do it, but they do a Pinot. And they don't do the cider that Paulie likes, Thatcher's, but they do an Aspinall, was it?
Something like that.
Yeah, so you can have drinks on the packaging here, you don't have to pay for that, so exciting times. Right then, so my three have arrived. So I've got Scotch eggs, which are chickpea edamame beans, aren't they?
That's right.
Korean chicken and crispy lamb.
With feta.
Yes.
Pomegranate.
Who did I forget that? Paul's got his
Really nice.
That's pork. Pork says pork belly, but and that's
and butter beans.
that's prawn pot stickers,
oh,
and that's savoury profiteroles.
interesting. Oh, smells lovely, doesn't it, Paulie? Right, as you can see from the plates, we've
Nine of them.
9 of them.
All 9.
Oh,
God.
lovely.
Is that definitely on that camera, mate? Just
Yes,
checking?
it is.
Oh, okay.
I'm having a bit of difficulty forgetting to press the record button. So this is only take 2, Paulie.
Yes, yeah.
So we loved it, didn't we? We shared everything.
I think I know how this story's going to go.
I'm not even. Well, 1 chicken egg, 3 chicken eggs.
The food was absolutely stunning, wasn't it, Paul? Really tasty. So we'll definitely be coming back. We're definitely going to come back, and then we can show you what the mains are all about.
Yes, we can.
So we just walked into the 710 Club. This is the club for what Gary Barlow's famous for, isn't it, Paul? I think.
Yes.
So it's a little, very intimate venue, obviously with the bar area. But look, it'd be quite awesome to see someone like that in here, wouldn't it, Paul? Gosh, look at that. Yeah, it's a shame he's not on board. So we're out on the promenade deck, and as you can see, there's loads of seats if you want, and there's 3 cheeky monkeys in here, and as you can see, Paul's nice and quiet.
Like a chat, don't you?
Eh?
Yeah, lovely chat. Always having a chat. You're always stopping for a chat, aren't you, Carole?
I always have a chat. Nice lady that we've just met who's been watching our channel.
She's obviously got good taste.
So this is one of the whirlpools. There's how many whirlpools is there, Paulie?
18, but
18
I do
whirlpools.
make stuff up.
Anyway, but if you look, I'm not going to look.
This is an infinity hot tub, actually.
This is an infinity hot tub because look.
It's full of hot men.
I can't argue with that.
I'm lost for words with that one. But yes, I am. I'm gonna jump in.
I'm going to get the best picture of us as well.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, do you want to afford it? So yeah, so the shower there, and here's our little spot.
Our time in the hot tub was made even more enjoyable when Carole sat down on a seat that wasn't actually there and nearly drowned.
So we've had a fab time in the infinity whirlpools on the promenade deck, but I've just been down to the spa and I'm going to treat myself. Look, they've got a special on today called a top to toe, which is 75 minutes for £99, which includes body massage, foot and ankle massage, neck and shoulder, hand and arm, and a mini facial, which for cruise ship prices is excellent, isn't it, Paul? So I booked that for tomorrow for 2 o'clock, and we've also booked for the following day, which is £25 a person, and it's just to spend 2 hours in the spa, so in the hydrotherapy pool and the steam rooms, etc. So we can do that on Wednesday. Now, it's not often we treat ourselves to stuff like that, is it, Paulie?
No, maybe it's because it's my birthday cruise. You forgot all about that, didn't you? You did. You put the wrong month on earlier for my birthday
On what?
when you tried logging into the Wi-Fi.
I think you're doing all right, Paulie Morgan. But we are not on the sunny side of the ship today, as you can see. And look, you see right at the back there, you can see the sunset
See the sun
bar.
on it as well.
Yeah. So Captain Canby has taken us down to the northern Spain, isn't he, Paulie Morgan? So we're going to just have a shower and freshen up now, and we're going to get ready because tonight we're going to festival. The Jonathan Wilkes show, so we're looking forward to that.
Yeah.
And then we're planning to eat at the Keel and Cow, which looks fantastic too. And after that lunch in the Glass House, we've been sport. The food on the ship, spectacular.
We've been up long enough to already have had 2 meals today, which is
I
quite
know.
good for us.
Right then, so we're just back in from an interesting evening, actually, isn't it? And very enjoyable.
Yeah,
we started off in the theatre for the show festival, which we were really looking forward to, the headline show.
We had high hopes. Unfortunately, we expected too much.
Well, it was odd, wasn't it?
It was like, I just felt it was just a little bit sort of high school musical, a bit cheesy. Nothing wrong with the singing and dancing, but just like I just didn't feel like it sort of slotted together very well.
I think what I was disappointed in some ways is that for live theatre you expect live music, and they got to one point towards the end.
Yeah, but they were supposed to be pretending to play musical instruments.
Well,
but they were
supposed
pretending to
to
play
be in a
themselves.
band.
Yeah, they were supposed to be in a band, but it just randomly a big drum kit came up on the riser in the middle of the stage. The man started playing the drums,
but he didn't have any
sticks. He didn't even have any drumsticks, and even he looked embarrassed, didn't he?
Well, I don't know whether he lost them.
Yeah, I don't know. Like somebody nicked
it.
It was a practical joke, but it was. Yeah, it wasn't.
People seem to enjoy it.
Yeah.
I don't know. For us, it just didn't light our fire, did it?
No.
But after that, we
But
did.
not the worst.
No.
But not the best.
No. After that, though, we went to the Keel and Cow, which is a speciality restaurant, which was absolutely fabulous.
It was indeed.
So we've arrived at the Keel and Cow, haven't we, Paul?
We have. Have you got the camera on?
Yes,
Lens
I
cap
have. Yes, I have. And look at all this loveliness.
It sounds amazing.
This Prime Minister look. Only £8.50 for a huge. This burger's supposed to be the best.
I don't know if it's
But we kept getting drawn. There's a 10-ounce ribeye for £11.50. Paulie might go for the 18-ounce T-bone. Is that right?
Yes.
But there's lovely stuff here. Look at it all, and it smells, doesn't it? I'd love to do smell-o-vision. And look, we've got a lovely sunset too. What a great environment we have.
Beautiful.
It is.
5 items from the main course, which is not going to work, is it?
5 items. Jamie's greedy.
You're paying for it, so you can.
But it's like that.
Maybe
I can't choose.
I probably will have the burger.
I've seen a picture of it.
Decision they can't choose. There's too much choice. Help! Why don't you add garlic butter poached New York half lobster tail for £7.50? Oh my god!
And it was fantastic.
And look at the setting as well. This way. This is the Grand Atrium. We are loving this ship. Love, love, love. So the boys have ordered Tunworth dipper cheese.
I'll tell you something.
Well,
it's like a restaurant standard
it's
critic, isn't it?
baked Hampshire Tunworth cheese. Well,
Hampshire.
you must know Tunworth. Then you're from Hampshire.
No,
They don't know.
it.
Oh, look at that Gooville.
This is
Oh my
crazy.
God.
I mean, I'm so excited about this meal. I can't tell you. I haven't been this excited since Disney World.
Oh my God! Look at that glue. Wow. Well, the baked Hampshire Tunworth cheese has been destroyed. But that was really good, wasn't it? Enjoy that, Paulie Morgan.
It was beautiful.
And the date, was it date relish?
Yeah, a sweet date relish.
Oh, Paulie went for the...
I've got the 18-ounce T-bone steak.
Just looking at that.
I've got to say, this steak is one of the best steaks I've ever had. Would you agree, Paulie Morgan?
I don't know what your steak's like, mate. You have that well, I don't know if I've ever had a T-bone in my life. But that's
You've had a tomahawk before.
yeah.
But yeah, so you're pretty impressed too. So Matthew's gone for the Prime Minister. Look how big that is.
The Prime Minister is a massive.
And Jamie's gone for the pork belly with cabbage,
Look.
which Actually,
Minced
looks
up.
very good.
And I've got some nice
Gravy. Wowza. And this steak, I must admit, is just awesome, isn't it, Paul?
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant.
This is sensible.
We haven't even had a third of our meal and we've already decided we're coming back.
Yeah, definitely.
And after the food, we were so stuffed, weren't we? It was just, well, we're definitely going to go back there, aren't we? And the service from Eduardo was lovely, wasn't he?
It was almost like his name was
E.G.
It was almost like his name was Eduardo without a G in it. It was like Edgardo,
Yeah.
or something like that. But anyway,
But stunning spot,
He was-
right over the atrium. Watched a lovely sunset out the window. It was a perfect evening, wasn't it, with Jamie and Matthew? We had such a laugh, and the food was spot on. After that, we went to the Dome, where they were having a show called Rise, which a lot of aerial acrobatics we were expecting, and that was good. It was all about birds, basically, wasn't it?
that was the sort of theme to it. It was quite sort of wild and wacky, but there were some good aerial stunts.
There
he said
was.
very carefully. I felt they were holding a little bit back, if I'm being truthful. I think they could have done more than they did. Maybe there was some health and
The birds
safety
were
issues.
pecking around a lot, weren't they, before they actually went up in the air?
Yeah, but that won't mean anything to
No,
anyone else
but
in
there was
the
a lot
shop,
of
but-
things on the
yeah.
floor which you thought, they're just...
We wanted to see more up in the air,
yeah,
less down
but
on the
what was
ground.
up in the air was brilliant,
But
wasn't it?
Very,
it was very good, very impressive.
And visually, it
Yeah.
was a treat, to be fair. All the fantastic costumes, it was, yeah.
And the Dome, the area, there's a platform that comes out over the pool, and it's a brilliant venue,
It
isn't
is
it?
a good venue.
And we got there just about 10 minutes before it started.
we
and
could have done getting there a little smidge
yeah,
earlier,
so if you're
really.
going to watch something in the Dome, make sure you get there earlier. But we did have a good spot. We were stood, but we had a good view, didn't we?
Yeah.
So that was good. Then we decided to go to the Clubhouse, where there was a band on called Pulse, and they were doing Inferno, which was all disco hits,
Yes, they
basically.
They do different shows with different themes.
Yes.
So this is the first time we caught them.
Yeah.
I have to say they were
Excellent.
absolutely super.
Yeah,
really,
thoroughly
really
enjoyed
good.
it.
Thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah, great vocals, great band, and they had everyone going. You can't dance at the moment, can you? People did try, but they were politely asked to sit down, which is a shame because we would have been up there dancing, wouldn't we?
No.
Well, I would have been. With some random strangers, but there we are. And then we decided to stay for Mickey P. Kerr, who's the comedian. He was doing his late night naughty slot. Can I say that? Well, he was.
I don't know what a
Sometimes
naughty
with
slot.
comedians you don't know, do you? Because you think, oh my god, some are very good, some aren't, and you think, well, how can we sneak out? But we had an escape route planned, didn't we? So, but actually, he was really good.
He was good,
He
yeah.
was
Yeah.
just very fun, very raw.
Well, I think the fact he was on for probably best part of 45 minutes and it just flew by, didn't it?
Yeah, it was good.
Really good, yeah.
Yeah, it was good. So we've had a really good evening entertainment, haven't we?
We've had a great day.
We have.
Great day, a
We
great
have.
night. Loving the Iona.
Yeah, we are. It's a fabulous ship. Beautiful.
Yeah. So no complaints at all. But now it's time for us to see Mr. Sleepy Peeperson.
Yes. Snuggle up in it.
And it's a new day.
Yes, day 4, which is
Day 4.
that's
It's
the
a
hump day.
Hump day, yeah.
Hump day tomorrow.
Well, I look forward to that
Right then, so good night. We'll catch you in the morning.
one. Bye-bye. Join us in episode 4 where Carole has her first ever cruise ship spa experience. We attempt our first quiz. It's Black Tie celebration night and we pay our first visit to the Limelight Club where we see an amazing cabaret with a star from Britain's Got Talent.